Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. I have been losing my voice for about a week, over a week actually, last Tuesday. I've taken that as an indication from spirit to like shut the fuck up for a little bit. But I really want to do a reading right now. So I'm going to do a general reading. I'm Zube, by the way, in case you've never been here before. Okay. And if you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. This is going to be general. You'll know if it's for you, usually immediately. Don't make a reading be about you if it's not fitting. But did you just get a nice view of my big old forehead? Messenger. Good news. Okay. So these two fell out. All right, what are these? Watch your back. And wild card. Those fell out, so I'm not even going to bother shuffling. Anywho, for a general reading, what we are looking for is synchronicities. The whole thing might not apply to you. Disregard what doesn't, keep what does resonate. And I just we're gonna take the temperature and kind of see what's going on. Wondering how everybody's been handling the eclipse energies and the chaos. There's the tower. I didn't pull that, but it was on the bottom of the deck when I shuffled. Oh my God, really? Death card. Transformation, change, anything with a faulty foundation being cleared out. Oh, yeah, let go or be dragged. Just came. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. We'll just do a quick one because I kind of have to go. Page of Swords. This is like internal energies. I'm going to read this as though I'm reading it for a person, but when you're listening, this could be the energy of like someone near you or something like that. So think outside the box. Page of Swords, we might have like a new idea. Pages are air energy. That's our mind. That's our communications. The page is childish, right? So it can be like innocent or like fun or frivolous ideas that we have. It can also be petty or gossipy. Are we being petty? Are we being childish? What's the crossing card? Oh, the crossing card. So this is the card, goes like this. That's across this one, right? The Queen of Cups, she's emotional. She's staring at her cup. This is childish energy. This is like the feminine. She's receptive of the emotions around her. Are you taking on other people's emotions, right? Is the child, your inner child, not able to come out and play? Are there things that you want to say that you don't say because you're sitting here contemplating your cup of emotions? It's the subconscious or unconscious. God dang, we have a lot of court cards. This could be like various people. Court cards can be either the energy that's represented by the court character, or it can be actual literal people, right? This card I'm pulling is for like the subconscious or the unconscious, or what we're not aware of, what is not known. We have the King of Swords. King of Swords is driven. again, it's that swords energy of our communication and our mind and our thoughts. Sometimes the King of Swords can be a dick. Are we without knowing it, moving towards something single-mindedly, not taking others into consideration? Are we not projecting outward our thoughts and ideas, right? So here's what's kind of interesting. In the Celtic cross, these cards go like this. This card represents the person being read for and the energies that want to come out, right? This card is crossing, or, it's what is either preventing the situation from, this card from fully expressing. And then this card goes underneath, and it's unconscious or subconscious or not known. And I think it's really interesting that we have this right here, and then the Page of Swords as the significator and the King of Swords as the unconscious. It's like we have a very mature aspect of our mind that is driving, and it's just trying to come out in little ways right now, right? And in childlike ways, but there's a solid foundation here. The King of Swords can also be a douchebag. So like, bear that in mind. Do you have hidden motives or anything like that? Are you being overly analytical, overly logical when you need to drop it down and be like little children, more innocent with your mind and your thoughts? It's all really interesting. And when I first started reading tarot, the court cards for most people are, they're just tough to read. So it's funny that so far I've gotten 3 of them. They don't bother me anymore as much as they used to. Okay, in the recent past, Ace of Wands, starting something new. Wands are fire, right? So we're out of the area of the mind now. In the recent past, we had a creative idea. We had a fire burning. We had a new beginning, right? I want to see some more of the cards and where this is headed, but maybe we're like stuck in our head about something that we started. Maybe we're starting to kind of come up to blocks or self-doubt or like imposter syndrome. Actually, the Page of Swords can be is there something by my ear? I'll have to look at the video later. There's like a buzzing. Anyway, I thought it was a bug. Anyway, Page of Swords can be imposter syndrome, right? Because we have these ideas, but we might feel like a little kid. Anyway, that's interesting. All right, so we started something new in the recent past. Yeah, there was like a buzzing in my ear. The direction we're headed, Temperance. I mean, not the direction we're headed, but what we're reaching for. What is known. This is balance. Our aim is spiritual balance. See, the angel has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the earth. That represents being grounded, but also in touch with our emotions. They're pouring water from 1 cup into the other. So it's this taking care of ourselves, being balanced, taking care of others, but not over giving, also not overtaking. It's an angel. So, we want to do for others, but we want to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves as well. It's kind of funny that this is the subconscious and this is what is conscious. Oh, I'm thinking of, are we spiritual bypassing? Like, are we love and light, but like having hidden motives, or really skipping over some important spiritual lessons that we might have? Because this is very much ego, the King of Swords. And I don't know, I'm kind of hard on the swords. because our minds are the most difficult journey, and that's what the swords are, is air, which is our mind. So it can be hard on the King of Swords, but look at this. Shut up. In the future, we have the Ace of Swords. God dang it. This is amazing. And in the meantime, too, we have this like composure that we've, are hiding behind, right? All of this is going on behind. It's like we're hiding what's really going on. Even our emotions too, either that or it could be the opposite extreme of we're being overly emotional. The Queen of Cups is water. So that could be over emotional. But we have the Ace of Swords. So in the recent past, how do I want to hold these for you guys? Anyway, in the recent past, we had this fire energy, this creative idea, this passion to move forward. We felt it in our belly, right? And maybe now we're trying to enlist our mind in it. So I do feel a little bit like there might be some spiritual bypassing going on where we're not addressing the mental realm of it with the direction that we're going. So it's like, okay, our heart is in it, but we've got to get our head on the same page. It's fabulous. What were these again? Wild card, watch your back, and messenger, good news. Ace of Swords is a new way of thinking. The idea has gotten bigger. So it's like, once this Page of Swords, once it matures, kind of let our idea mature, quit hiding behind our composure, use our words. That's like in here over and over again. But like, in neither of these are they attacking, right? In these two. Now, where we're at right now, see, there is a fly. Where we're at right now, look up the spiritual meaning of a fly, is the Page of Swords. He could attack because he's a kid, right? So he doesn't have that the maturity to like, are we in reaction or responding? Like, we want to respond, not react. And if we react, that's fine too. Fuck it, right? I mean, somehow you got to get from here to there. Okay. And sometimes when a big blow up occurs, then you learn and you grow after that, and that's better than stagnation. What's in the new future or in the near future? We have this theme of balance again. Pentacles, that's earth energy. It really looks like this card. This is what we want. We want spiritual balance, right? We want to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves as well as others so that we feel good. And in the next couple weeks, I do this as though it's over a period of 5 or 6 months or so. But in the new future, we want to make sure our earthly life, that's what this is. This is earth energy, the pentacles, is in balance. Our work, home, self, other, our like spiritual practice and our earthly practice. Like we can't just meditate all the time and not pay our bills, right? So, all right, how do others view us? Ooh. Gosh, another court card. King of Pentacles, how others view us. I have a feeling with all of these court cards that there's a level of composure. So you are viewed as like having your shit together, and that's great. That's wonderful. I think people look up to you, and so there's this like growth that wants to occur. There's this childlike energy, or maybe these petty thoughts, or something that might feel insignificant to you, or like I've been there, done that, or that you might want to revisit, that you might really need to work through, because it could be something from like your childhood or something like that. What do we have? Oh, hopes and fears. Six of Pentacles, receiving. Receive. Oh my gosh, receive. Yes. This is healthy and balanced. There's a lot about balance here. Healthy and balanced giving and receiving. That's something that we're hopeful of and afraid of. Maybe people do look up to us. What's hidden, what's unknown is he's like, I got this, you know, I got this. And the queen is like, oh, I'm so emotional, you know, but like maybe there's something that you don't got. And it's okay to find, you know, to receive. Oh, shitballs. You know, how many times have I flashed you guys my forehead? The overarching theme is, or, you know, the final card is the Page of Wands, which is fucking crazy, you guys. Like, we started with the Page of Swords. So we're really connecting our heart and our innocence and our purity with our mind and its innocence and its purity. Because that's what the, you know, the Page of Swords here represents. And look, in the recent past, we had this burst of heart activity. We're just like maybe spiraling a little bit in a lesson. You feel okay in this reading, okay? If that's what you need to know, like you're fine. It all is well. I think you're kind of circling through something, rounding through a lesson. But yeah, it's like we've got this focus on new beginnings, new realities that just wanted to come in for some reason, but it's like maybe old things are kind of circling the drain, but there's a skimmer. What the hell would that be called? A filter. You're not going to go through. There's just maybe some stuff that's like that's falling away, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Anyway, that was fun. But yeah, it's like we want to let our kids out. We don't need, like, it's okay to be mature, but it's okay to be immature too. We want to be able to receive. The Queen of Cups does know how to receive. So this doesn't have to be a problem card like that. It could be like, this is what we need to do in order for this to be able to manifest. Anyway, I gotta get going. I hope you have a great day on earth. Love you lots. Peace. Namaste.